to assist your resident with walking. Exercise is a restorative activity and should be part of your resident's routine. All residents benefit from exercise. Exercise improves muscle function and increases mobility and independence. Encourage your residents to participate in the exercise activities offered by their facility. Walking is important for independence and is an excellent way for residents to exercise and maintain optimal function. Walking is also called ambulation. The term gait refers to how someone walks. If your resident needs help or supervision when walking, you will need to know about their abilities as well as your own capabilities. If your resident needs help or supervision when walking, you will need to know about their abilities as well as your own capabilities. Do they use an assistive device? How much help do they need to walk, if any? How much cueing do they need to stay safe? Do they need a brace, prosthesis, or other equipment? How far can they walk safely? How much weight can they place on their legs while walking? Do you need another staff person to help? Once you have determined your resident's situation and abilities, you can help them walk. Combine short walks with other activities such as getting out of bed, coming back from the bathroom, going to meals, and going to activities. Encourage your residents who can walk on their own to do so throughout the day. To begin, put the guard belt on your resident. Never use a guard belt with your resident if they have a broken rib, abdominal wound, an abdominal tube such as a G-tube, or an abdominal opening such as a colostomy. Remember all the steps to be aware that you learned in the opening video as you prepare to assist the resident with walking. For the safety of your resident and you, a guard belt around the resident's waist will help with balance and prevent injury. The belt prevents residents from straining or injuring their arms or legs. Residents also often feel more secure moving when a guard belt is used. You will want to explain the use of the guard belt to your resident before you put it on.
Stand close to you to help you stand up, all right? Okay, can you lean forward a little bit? Great. Now on the count of 3, use your strength and we'll stand. 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. How are you feeling? You okay?
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to come here and let's take a few small steps just starting out, okay? Great.
If your resident walks without an assistive device, stand at their side so that you can watch their face as you hold onto the belt from behind. When walking in hallways with residents who do not use assistive devices, encourage them to use the safety bars for added support. If your resident uses a walker, stand to one side with one hand on the back of the belt. Outer garments can hang over the belt. Some residents tend to act unpredictably when they are walking. Their legs may get tired and give out easily, or they may become confused and sit without telling you. In such cases, have another person follow you with a wheelchair as you walk with them. Have the chair ready for them if they suddenly need to sit. Make sure you understand your residents' needs and review the ending steps that you learned in the introduction video. This helps to ensure that you make the accommodations needed to complete every procedure. As a nurse assistant, you are a teacher helping your residents learn or relearn information and skills that will help them maintain their level of independent functioning. With your mindful attention to residents' physical and emotional needs and your knowledge, you can promote their independent functioning and thus improve their quality of life.